Alright guys, let me just get Twitch side up as well. This is a very, very quickly made video. Well, not even a video, it's just like a very, very quick live stream that I'm doing right now. Because something is happening that I think I need to make a... Just let you guys know about. That something's happening that's not really, that's not cool. We all know that there was the recent video of Cartethyia that came out today, that was released by Jeff Keighley. And of course, there's a lot of buzz about that. I released the video within the first few minutes of it going out, and it's currently sitting around about, 40,000 views, which is pretty good. I wish I'd made that video 8 minutes longer. But the thing is, though, I know I've also got this question like, what does Japan think about that? And I've seen, not just in one streamer's chat, not just in two, I've seen in several chats of people from EN. When I say EN, I don't mean from North America or Europe. It means like any from English-speaking countries. And they're going into these Japanese people's streams and asking them, have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? And I understand people wanting to know what their reaction is, and that's perfectly understandable. However, the thing is, though, that a lot of people out there, they just do not realize how sensitive JP side is to leaks. And I know that many of us out there don't consider this video to be leaks because it's Jeff Keighley. He's like the host of the Game Awards, and it was also on IGN China as well. So it's coming from official sources. But the problem is that it's not coming from the official source, as in it's not coming from Kuro Games or from Wuthering official accounts. So we have a big problem right now where it seems like there are a lot of JP side of streamers that are just hesitant to watch the video at all. They know it exists, but they've probably seen people talking about it, but they haven't seen it themselves. And even if they have seen it themselves, because it hasn't been released from the official site, from the official account, should I say, they are very, very cautious about, yeah, it is live. They are very, very cautious about looking at it, at least on stream anyway, or even just talking about it. Some people have watched it, and if you want to look at one person's reaction, Nerumero, he watched it on stream. He's very excited. He loves it. He watched it a fair few times, but didn't spend too long on it. So if you want to see a Japanese streamer's reaction to that, go to his channel, go watch that. However, there are some others, and I don't want to throw their names out there because I don't want to throw any shade. Maybe I should, though. I don't know. There are other streamers out there that are very, very hesitant to do so. So if you go into a Japanese person's stream, do not ask them about the video. If you go, most Japanese streamers are on YouTube. What you can do is just wait for the VOD. Wait for the VOD, scrub through, see if they talk about it. If they don't talk about it, that's fine. Leave it as. Don't say, have you watched it? Have you watched it? Do you know it's... No, they know. They all know. Believe me. But just do not ask them about it at all. Because it'll put them in a predicament where they'll feel, well, unneeded stress because they don't want to do it, but they're being asked several times over and over and over again to go and watch it. It's not cool, guys. It's really, really not cool. 話が少し難しいです。公式だと認めたくないです。そうなんですけどね。でも海外では本当にね、そのビデオって、名著の公式アカウントから出なくても、そういう、ね、ジェフ・キーリーとか、IGN China から発表されていて、もう出たので、公式じゃないかって思われる人が多いんですよ。なので、別に見てもいいんちゃうんって話になってる。Okay, sorry, I just need to respond to someone in chat. I was just basically explaining the same thing, where us in EN consider it official, so we're completely fine with that, but this is where the difference in, I don't even know what the word would be. It's not morals. It's not a difference in morals. It's not a difference in standards. It's just where people draw the line on what they consider leaks. I don't know what the word would be here. So yeah, I just need to get this message out there. Do not ask, if you go into a Japanese person's stream, do not ask them to watch the video. Don't even ask them if they've seen the video. Just don't do it. It's just not cool. Yeah, the sneak peek video. Yeah, just don't do it. Okay, I cannot stress enough. And this is something, not even just this as well. There have been other instances in the past, and I should have made a video about this before, in fact, where there are certain rules in JP streamers' chats that are, some of them are unwritten. It's just like a rule of thumb. It's just like something that everyone tends to abide by. That a lot of Ian players are, Ian viewers, should I say, are knowingly or unknowingly breaking. Like if you go into if you go to a JP person's chat, do not talk about or do not mention another streamer. It's not cool. Like I know that in EN we have like, oh, Pokey said this, or Techie said that, Gacham smacked this. I know all that. I know all that. But in Japan, not cool. Do not do that. That's the first thing. Second thing, when it comes to like spoilers, like not even just big spoilers, but just any spoilers. Even the point of like spamming the chat of like the biting nails emoji, like something's going to come up soon, that classes as a spoiler. Whether we like it or not, it does. Because it lets the streamer know, oh, something's going to come up now. So then you've ruined the surprise. Don't do that either. Don't do biting nails emoji. Don't say, oh, wait until later. Don't do any of that. When you are a viewer in a JP person's live stream, you will have to be as passive as possible. You just have to sit back and only react to the things that have happened. Do not mention anything about or even reference or even hint towards something that's going to happen in the future at all. Don't talk about other streamers. And if possible, if another streamer does jump into the chat to say, oh, hi to whoever it might be, don't even respond to them. If I'm in a chat, don't respond to me. I'm a mod for some streamers' chats, JP streamers' chats, and I'll respond to you saying whether that what you're saying or what you're doing is cool or not. Yeah. But if I make a comment, if I talk to the streamer, don't say, oh, Sensei's here. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Again, it's just another thing you're not supposed to do. There's a lot of like rules being broken, unwritten rules. I get it, it's unwritten, so how would you know? That's fine. That's why I'm making this video, making this live stream, should I say, making this video to let you all know the level, the bar for streamers in Japan is significantly, I don't know if it's higher or lower, I have no idea, but it's different. The bar is different in Japan. So, am I Nermura's mod? No, but I wish I was. What am I talking about? Basically, majority EN people kind of ruining streams for the JP side of things. Yeah, make sure you check the video description to see if there's anything being mentioned. If it's in Japanese and not in English, copy paste it, get a translation, make sure you know exactly what is being written, and abide by that. Just be more professional. It's a different level of respect. Yeah, it is. The rules above are the ones I normally see. Yeah, cool. When will I cosplay as Ryuko-sensei? I don't know, one day maybe. But I thought you should Nermura's chat. I think, yeah, when I was there, they greeted me because that was a different thing. But then after they said, oh, thank you, then it finished. Then it went over. Then there was no conversations being had. Don't have conversations. It's right. Yeah, this is nothing. It's not even just a matter of like responding to other streamers in chat. It's not really that good to have full-blown conversations with other people in the chat. Like if someone has a question, you can answer the question, but then leave it at that. Don't start a conversation with someone in chat. Again, it's not cool. You are there to be for the live streamer. I mean, this is like a kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a mutually beneficial relationship in Japan where you are there for the streamer and only for the streamer, and the streamer is there to stream some interesting content for you. If you're there to have conversations with other people, or like to start conversations or to start arguments with other people in the comment section, you will get either muted or banned. And if I see it, I'll do that too. I will ban you. So, yeah. Just today alone, like I said, I've seen several, not just one, not just two, like three, I've seen several streamers being asked by people from EN, from the EN side of things, whether they're from other parts of Southeast Asia, it doesn't matter. I don't care where they're from. Going into the chat and asking them about this video, talking with other people in the chat, starting arguments, stuff like that. Not cool. Don't do it. Ever. Right? Noted? Cool. It's currently 12:40 a.m. for me right now. I was about to go to sleep. I was literally just about to go into bed when I got a message on my phone saying something's happening in a streamer's chat. What should I do? And so I was like, okay, I'll jump in and sort this out. I jumped in, I sorted it out, but still, it was too little too late, because by the time I got there, the streamer was already in a bit of a rut. They were not in the best of moods. They were really disappointed. They felt that they let down. Can I speak? They felt that they let down their viewers because they weren't able to. What's the word? Deal with is the best way I can say it. They weren't able to deal with or like to live up to the expectations of these other viewers, because they want to make a good stream for everyone, JP and EN alike. If an English speaking person goes into their stream, they want to like welcome you into their chat just as much as if you were a regular Japanese person. They do. But if EN people are going in there and asking, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you watch this? Can I see your response to this? And they don't want to do that, they feel that they are letting you down. And they don't like that. It's not cool. Is it only in Gacha or some other streams like Idols? As far as I'm aware, it's also the same for VTubers and other idols as well. You are there for the live streamer and nothing else. You will comment to them. You will respond to them. You will send emojis to them. No conversations about anyone else. No conversations with anyone else in the chat. That's just it. I saw a VTuber channel talking about this in a comment about a month ago. Yeah, it's been something that's been happening quite recently. Not quite recently. It's been happening for quite a while, should I say? But more often, more recently, from what I've noticed. It's the same for all JP VTubers. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, yeah, I just wanted to jump on very quickly to make this public service announcement. That's why I'm still wearing my pajamas right now. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. 1 second. You see this Conorissa cameo? Yeah. Don't do what this person's doing. Don't do that. That kind of spam as well is not welcome. EN might have it, but it's not really welcome in I was going to say Haishinsha, in live streamers chat. Don't do that. Raytoast, I get it. I apologize. I thank you for the raid. We're having a bit of a serious conversation right now. And I'm sorry for pointing you out. I do apologize. I greatly appreciate you jumping in. But this is something I'm talking about. The current there's been a huge influx of English speaking viewers going into Japanese-speaking chats and they're being disruptive. So there are a lot more rules on the JP side of things. So yeah, it is a massive, massive cultural difference. We've had several of these, like what would be a good example? The Pal World situation. Massive cultural difference on like which side people are on the side of. Like most of everyone else was on the side of Pal World, whereas in Japan they were very firmly on the side of Nintendo. And also recently with the rewards for the anniversary, a lot of CN and EN were complaining about the lack of rewards, or the lackluster rewards, should I say. And Japan was just like, we don't give a fuck. Everyone that's complaining about the rewards, you're just beggars. That's their words. And even when they got the extra rewards to placate those that were complaining, most of Japan was like, yeah, okay, sure, but I don't like the precedent this is setting. That's another case of the cultural differences. I think it's that some people lack proper manners. I'm not sure. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt because there is a difference in streamer culture in Japan compared to the rest of the world. And I want to be considerate of that too, as well, you know? I don't just want to like throw everyone under the bus because that's not cool. But there's a difference in culture, there's a difference in etiquette as well. So it is streamer culture. It's a huge difference in streamer culture. So it's a culture that doesn't have a word for it, especially it's not really about a word. It's just like what's cool in one set is not cool in another. What's accepted in another is not there. So yeah. I'm repeating myself over and over and over now because people are jumping in and they're asking what's going on. I'm going to say this for the last time. I'm going to say this for the last time and then I'm going to go to bed. Okay? On this particular issue, if you are in EN and you go to a Japanese person's live stream, do not ask them about the Cartethyia video. I understand that you feel it's official because it's been released from official sources by IGN China, etc. But because it's not been released from the official accounts, i.e. Wuthering Waves accounts or Kuro Games accounts, because it's not been released by those, many Japanese streamers are very, very hesitant to even look at it. Because in their mind, it's still in a gray zone of what they consider leaks. And if it's in a gray zone, they're just going to consider it like out. So just don't do that. Don't ask them. Don't even mention it. Wait for the VOD, script through the VOD, see if they talked about it. That's all I can say. Pixel Tree, you liking the cosplays? Thank you very much. Yeah. Can I ask them about their spending though? Yeah, you can ask them if they're going to, because that's all been released. You can ask them if they're going to pull for Cartethyia. You can ask them if they're going to pull for Lupa. That's completely fine. But do not ask them about the video. That's it. That's all it is. Do we have any other questions before I need to go to sleep? Because like I said, it's almost 1 a.m. for me. Vegeta cosplay? Yep. Are we good? Right. Okay. Like I said, just a very, very quick, it's not even been 20 minutes yet, but just a very, very quick public service announcement. And if you can, guys, if you do go into live streams, don't argue with people, because I say arguing with people in the chats is also not good. Just mention to them, don't ask about it, it's not cool, and then leave it. Don't follow up, don't do it, just leave it. And if you're in other communities with other people, spread the word to other people and tell them, don't do that. Okay? Just spread the word and say, don't bother asking. That's all I ask. Okay? why even ask the JP side to react, bro? I mean, because people are just interested. People are curious. I mean, that's what people come to my channel to find out, what the JP side of how they reacted to things. So I get it, but please, for this instance, don't. And let everyone else know, don't. Okay? Are we good? That's all it is. All right. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you all later. Okay? Okay, good. Take care. Peace.